Yo, we're live.
Bam.
Live from WODprep headquarters. Johnny's got
All
no
over the
tarp
world.
on. He's weighing in at a lean 195 this morning. Looking good, John. Looking a little small, though. But looking good.
Only going to get smaller.
Only gonna get
You're-
smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
You're
you have. I
195?
guess you have the.
Yeah, I'm 195.6.
How small are you going to get?
193.
Oh, that's like a big poop. That's not that much smaller.
No. That's big, Travis or CJ.
3
Like,
pounds.
I haven't been under 195 in maybe 5 years.
Oh wow. Yeah. Nice.
Getting Grid League ready. How's the Grid
that-
League
If I was
training
getting Grid League ready, I'd be like 205.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I don't think that's grid league ready. Not based on the likelihood of what you're gonna do.
I'm
Word.
gonna beat Travis's score in 24.1 and post it to YouTube. But I need to be 193 to do that.
What's that score? I feel like there's a big gap for you to close for that. score.
Oh, there is, but it's coming.
I believe in you, man.
I'm 193
I do
versus
believe.
200 is crazy, like difference for me as far as how my body feels.
Do you feel better or do you just feel lighter? I feel like there's a point.
I'm
where
just
you probably-
lighter. I just don't get, my muscles don't get tired as quick.
Interesting.
All right.
I am a little weaker though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, does the weakness factor in at all?
I can still clean 375, so it's not that bad, but I can't do it's not top end.
All right.
We are mere hours away from the biggest competition of the year. And by hours,
So far.
we're like, so far.
Is it bingo
was-
5 squares?
Oh,
That's
yeah, I'm
fine.
just zoomed in.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
even know why I have this up already, but yeah, I'm just zoomed in. We're doing a miniature bingo card. We're only hours out from the
Yes, it is
2024
only
Rogue
hours out,
Invitational.
huh?
We are fired up, and we're doing our bingo card. I'm excited.
Yeah,
So
me
basically,
too.
what we're doing, if you guys didn't catch it earlier, we're gonna come up with a bingo card for the entire weekend. We'll go through it, follow up on it on our preview shows in the morning, and we're just gonna come up with some things that we think might happen, whether it be leaderboard related, storyline, jokes, commentating. There might even be a couple John Young ones. Maybe we'll throw in something like that. Oh, bam!
For the spin cast.
Justice is here. Yeah, for the spin cast. Sup, Gus? So we're early hours right now. It seems like we don't get as many viewers if we go earlier. We'll
Yeah.
pick up.
Well, I
We need-
think Savon's still on.
Oh, okay, that'll do it.
You want me
We
to tell
gotta
him
get off.
to get off the
Get the fuck off.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
like,
off.
Hey, sir.
You're just talking about nothing.
Real podcasters are going on right now. I shouldn't.
We-
That's right.
We
I'm
should have.
on Sevon's tonight, by the way, at 8:00. So
Lock in. Yeah, Augustus is gonna have a ton of. We'll call on you, Gus, for some ideas. But yeah, if you got any ideas in the chat, throw them in,
Mhm.
and we'll see what we come up with. Should be fun. Yeah. All right. So
Let's do it.
by chance, did you
Let's do
guys
it.
see my official Rogue predictions?
I did, John, and I'm gonna be honest.
They were quite a bit different than what we
I
came
think
up
you're
with.
way off base.
We will see,
Let me-
man. We will see.
I didn't get through it yet.
They were
Did
a
you do
lot different than what we ended up doing. Like for
Yeah.
Your men's podium was the same, right?
my men's podium was the same, and after that, it gets a lot different.
Gets wild. You about to say it gets wild?
No, just a lot different. Yeah, can you bring it up, Travis?
Yeah.
So
Okay, John's
There we go.
official predictions are on the screen. Okay, John, I'm gonna tell you right off the hop. What did I see? Oh, Alex Gazan in third.
Yeah, I knew you would love it, Travis.
Oh, is that just because of the workouts? I guess when we did it, we hadn't seen the workouts yet, right?
Yeah.
Or did we?
No, we didn't know the workouts yet.
Right.
I don't like that. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, actually. He's a never J Wire. Never J
Never
Wire.
Jay Wire. Yeah. Jay Wire's made him salty too many times.
Brother. We got James Sprague in 12th. Kept Chandler Smith in 8th.
I'm telling
James
you.
Sprague
Yeah,
in 12?
Chandler,
I feel like that's high. I feel like that's higher than we had him, wasn't it?
Chandler Smith guaranteed 8th place. It's even after looking at
Still
the
there.
events, that's what happened.
It's still
Guys,
there.
Emily Rolfe might be last place.
Oh, stop it. No, she's
Yeah,
not.
I'm
She's
serious.
too
Yeah,
good, man.
she
She's
might
too
be.
good.
Dude,
I don't. I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's hard. Yeah. depending
I
on how
think she'll be all-
hard the sandbags are. Like if she starts out well, like if she like mitigates
she'll
there,
be fine there. She'll be fine. First event, she'll be fine. But like after that, there is not one event that she's going to be good at.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. Giving Gee some love, of course, in 10th place. I love to see it. I don't know. Noah Olsen in 9th, it might be a little high. Like, I don't think Noah's going to beat Sam Quant.
Isn't that where we had him?
I don't think we had him ahead of Sam Quant.
And it's impossible to know what the Iron Man does to him, obviously.
Yeah.
But so like Noah, if his body just gets super tired and he just stops, like, or just doesn't do good, I put a little asterisk on him. But
That'll give you an out. You got an out there.
But no, dude, I think I believe in these. I think this is going to be the most accurate predictions that are out there.
They might be the only ones. I mean, I think maybe Clydesdale.
WODprep,
Brian-
Clydesdale, Brian, Patrick, and they had a couple guests on that did theirs.
All right, you're in the arena. I hope ours that we came up with
is the most
beat yours.
yeah, for sure. And I mean, they're not that much different what we came up with, but we should do an accuracy report after this, and we can do everybody that we find. Okay?
We should do we'll do it in a CrossFit analyst auditing report. We'll
Do it.
bring on Augustus.
Listen, every
The
single
rogue
time,
audit.
every single time I've done this, I've only done it like 3 times. One was for the semifinals, and I made that public. But every single time I've done this, I was always the best one.
So John, I beat you in Rogue last year. I don't know if you remember. I got second.
You did get second.
I had a pretty good Rogue Invitational. I got to get my.
Is that how
scores
you
in.
got junior analyst category?
Yeah,
I did.
that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Last year was crazy easy though, because I was just picking. You could just spam the same people, so I was picking Tia and Laura for every event.
Yeah.
Got pretty lucky.
It's a little bit. Yeah, there's more stuff to be had now. There's like more props and stuff. The best one, Will Brandstetter, when he won Wadapalooza, was the wildest time I've ever
Sneaky
been
analyst. John, okay, give me out of your top 20. Maybe CJ, you can comment on it too. Who on this leaderboard? Let's do this quickly. Let's start with men. Who has the most to prove in this competition
James.
this year on the men's side?
Yeah, it's James. It's not even close.
You think it's James Sprague?
Has to be. Has to be James.
You don't think there's an understanding about him winning the games? You think that he's got the most pressure on him to
I don't think it's the most pressure, but the most to prove.
Yeah, most to prove. And that's just from like the public eye, right? And, all the whatever asterisks and things and cardio games, whatever defining points that we've made from the CrossFit games that illegitimize it. But no, the pressure to James, he don't give a fuck. He's gonna come out and he's gonna do his thing. That guy's still.
He just won $300,000. Like,
he's still riding. He got married. Didn't he get married?
Yeah, dude.
He's
living
sure
life.
He's for sure probably trying to make a baby too. That guy is fucking happy all the time. Like, I mean,
I think honestly, I think it's a good Rogue Invitational if James gets top 10. For him, I think if he got top 7. I would be thoroughly impressed. Like, probably would not remove him where I have him on the mountain if he was top 7.
Where'd you have him?
I agree. Yeah, top 7.
With Hopper and Fakowski and Vellner.
Okay, now
Does
let me ask you.
Fakowski fall off the mountain now that he retires after this? Like, do you just remove him?
Yep, he's gone. Yep.
Can't be retired on the mountain. Can't just
the mountain is only for active participants. You can't be inactive on the mountain or
John, okay, what about who has the most to lose on the men's side? What if I said Ricky Gerard?
I wouldn't. I would
that's up
expect
there.
it. I would expect it from you.
Mhm.
I think the most to lose.
Fair. Like Ricky's supposed to be the
probably
top dog.
Jeff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Jeff or Ricky was.
Like, I don't Here's the thing: you expect it from Ricky, and that's why you say it. I don't disagree with you necessarily, but like Jeff. We all expect Jeff to be great. I predicted him to win. I think we predicted him to win. Obviously, some people like Dallin, some people like Justin, but nobody has said Jeff's outside the top 3, right? Jeff gets 5th in Rogue. All of a sudden, Jeff Adler's not the fittest man in the world. I think most people, if you said, who's the fittest man in the world right now? Who is it? I think most people would say Jeff. And if he were not to get, honestly, top 3, I think that's gone.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be top 3. I agree. Okay, fair
But
assessment.
and I don't expect him not to either. I fully, you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be great. And then Ricky's probably next, but Ricky's kind of like he's let you down. He's let us down a few times, and if he does it again, it's kind of like, all right, bro. Like
You dropping off?
I'm,
He's
I'm
dropping
kind
down
of
a tier in the mountain.
I'm kind of like not gonna believe in you until you do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So for
Mhm.
Jeff though, is it, say he has a bad weekend, he gets 7th or 8th or I don't know, whatever it is it really a question of like legitimate, is he the fittest, or is it like did he just have a bad weekend? Because since he's made the climb, right? I mean, he's done very well everywhere, right? He's done well in the Open, he's done well at quarterfinals, he's done well in the semifinals, right? You know what I mean? Like, we can't just say that that's probably a bad weekend, right? It just leans that way. Is that just because like he's unpopular in general? He's kind of boring.
No, I don't think you can just say I had a bad weekend.
Okay.
I think when you are in the tier of, for instance, like I don't give Ricky the cop out of he just had a bad weekend.
Sure.
Like when
Well,
Travis,
but he's had a few of those already, though.
right? But
Right.
I'm saying like I do get, like, you get hurt. I think that's a different story.
Sure.
But there has been instances where Ricky's underperformed and he hasn't done as good as I thought he would do. And like, so when Travis trashes him, I don't necessarily
Biggest Ricky hater.
well, I don't necessarily clap back to you. Like, I'm like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, especially after the games.
I think he's
feel like
I
before
think
the
he's
games,
better
I
than
don't
what
know.
you think, but like, you're not wrong in thinking he's overrated. Like, I
Yeah.
understand that thought. I don't think it, but I understand that thought, right?
Yeah.
Where, so like, I don't give the bad weekend vibe. You know, if you've won the CrossFit games, you're the fittest man in the world. A lot of people think you're still the fittest man in the world. You don't get 5th by having a bad weekend. A bad weekend would be 3rd.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
All
Or 2nd, right? Like, it's not.
Okay.
Let's flip over to the women quick. Is Alex Gazan then in a similar camp? No pun intended. Both underdogs athletes as Ricky.
No,
Like
because I don't think Alex
she's got
has
to
been. I don't
she's
think
got to
Alex has
show
been
up.
as fit as Ricky ever. Right? Like, people are picking Ricky.
She
for the
hasn't like reached the
Right.
pinnacle that
Fair enough.
he's
But
Alex
you don't
is still
think
has so much potential category.
But you don't think she's kind of been getting the benefit of the doubt on promise potential? You got her in 3rd. And if she kind of shows up and gets like gets a 7th place, we're kind of like, oh, okay, maybe she's just, not on the trajectory we thought she was. She's kind of washed or never was.
If she gets what?
Like, say she gets like a 7th, like decent finish, not terrible.
So,
but like,
okay, if she were to get 7th, I probably am not picking her to be top 5 at the games.
Fair enough.
Got it.
And then what about Brooke Wells? Getting high praise last night from you, JR, obviously coaching her. Are you being swayed by JR being in her corner now? Like,
I'm not
to get a good amount of love.
swayed by JR's thoughts. I am swayed by JR's coaching.
Fair enough. Who was coaching her when she was with HWPO?
Did she official? Is this like a
No one?
Hopper situation where
It's a
she's
Hopper
there?
situation.
Okay, all right. Just making sure that there was nothing officially announced. So
All right.
And to a lesser extent, I don't want to put stuff in JR's.
yeah, for sure. I mean, what's his face? The guy that was at CompTrain.
Harry Pally?
Harry,
No,
right?
no,
Harry.
I don't think
Who is
so.
it?
That was Amanda Barnhart's coach.
Yeah, I know, but he coached. Well, he coached both of them.
Bergeron coached her.
I think Harry coached Brooke.
I don't
before
think so.
she left.
I think Bergeron was capturing and Brooke, man.
Okay.
All right, let's get it on. We still don't know event 6 and 9, which was
event 6 is probably going to be a
max.
max out, and event 9 is probably barbell cycling.
We're thinking it's a max out.
Well, so this would be interesting for you guys. Like, it might not be a max out. It might just be like more of a strength medley type deal, because there's 4 heats of 5 minutes, which is not conducive to a max out. Right.
No, wait. 4 heats of 5 minutes with 5, I would assume, with 5 people in each heat, theoretically.
Maybe like a ladder. Maybe a ladder quick.
It could be a ladder, or I was thinking Atlas Stones.
Yeah, it's
Straight
a
up
little
Atlas.
bit like the Atlas Stone. Like
So
ladder
what
type
if
deal.
it's a knockout? What if it's 2 heats of
Not
10?
a duel because
No. Listen. Not a duel. Like the speed ladder. So like it's 2 heats of 10. Then the third heat is a heat of 5, or one heat of 10, and then the fourth heat is 1 heat of 5. Couldn't that theoretically be it? And it still could be a knockout.
It could. I don't think it is, but it could.
Okay.
It could.
Where'd you guys? I assume did Spin just find this? I didn't get to that
Yeah.
part in this. Okay,
Yeah.
got
No,
it.
Spin just said 4 heats, 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
So
4
not
heats.
a max out, but heavy and quick. I'm thinking probably the
Thick
same
and
people.
quick.
Emily Rolfe's gonna be last place. Nothing new there.
All right, let's get into the bingo.
Oh man.
We got 24 spots to fill out. We got the
All
freebie
right.
in the middle.
My
I get to go first.
Okay.
I get to go
Your
first because it's
Your
my
idea.
this is my party. And I'm actually gonna hate on one of my own, but it's one of my favorite. It's an all-time Rogue Invitational classic, and that is Patrick Vellner's overhead position, failing him at a key moment. We actually did see it at the semifinals.
We did. Do we need to
what?
pick like where they go, or are we just gonna go in order?
No. Let's just throw them in. Let's just go in order.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Vellner's overhead. We saw that last year where he nearly lost a massive lead in that final event with the cleans into the jerks. The year before was double grace, right? Double grace?
Heavy grace.
Heavy grace, sorry. Heavy grace. And he absolutely imploded there. He went for it.
Last rep,
But,
right? Wasn't the last rep?
No, it was like rep
It's like
25.
last two.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the old wobbly cobbly overhead.
He was at rep 25 when he had his first fail, and Medeiros was 2 reps behind him and ended up out clean and jerking him. Coming back from 7 reps, like 5 to 7, he out clean and jerked him.
Maybe Vellner's overhead failures, something like that. I like it.
Yeah, that's it. It's in. Oh, it fits perfect. It looks good too.
Nice.
Okay, that's my first one. I think it's gonna happen. Do we have any events where that's
The
like,
last
where are
one,
we looking at that could
the
happen?
overhead walking
The
lunge.
bar, but the last one.
I remember him actually way back. I was at the first Rogue Invitational, I think. There was walking double kettlebell overhead lunges, and he was he looked brutal in those two. So yeah, okay, that's the first one. We're on the board. Who wants to go next?
Let's go down the line.
John.
So let's go see.
I was gonna say we could just choose. We could just like choose where we want to place it. But
I like
that's fine.
Travis's idea. I think we should.
Okay, all right, let's do that.
Because
throw it in,
they're
throw
all
it in.
going to be different things. Like
Yeah, sure. I just didn't want us to like front load because we're gonna pick like our favorites first, and I feel like they might kind of
I'm
like.
just jumping around.
Okay,
Nah,
all
they'll
right,
still
cool.
they'll be random. Just
All
throw
right,
whatever in. Go for it, Johnny.
Well, let's go down the line so it's not confusing. Let's go like CJ. CJ's in the middle, and then it's me, and then it's Travis.
Oh, okay, got it. I thought,
or we
okay.
could snake draft, and I can get 2, and then go back.
Honestly, we don't even have to go in order. I don't even care if you do them all. You know what I mean? Let's
go.
Yeah,
CJ, go.
I like Daniel Brandon yells at her judge, or like throws a fit. Daniel Brandon
That
throws
is
a
a good
fit.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been involved in the internet drama lately. Could be a little
DB
stressed
throws a
out for her.
fit on screen.
Throws a fit on screen
Mhm.
during workout.
Yeah.
During event.
Just on screen. It's
On
fine.
screen. Yeah, they'll know it's on screen.
You're being so descriptive right now.
I'm fitting. I got 3 to 4 lines. I'll work with it.
All right, next.
All right.
That's a high percentage one.
My first one, he's already done it today. Travis refers to Ricky as overrated at some point.
We got to know. Is there an over under number? Is there like an over under number?
No, just he said
No.
it. Yeah,
All right.
because I actually think Ricky's going to do pretty darn good. Podium potential.
That's a risky one, John. We're
A
only
fight
slotted
for the
in
podium.
for 45-minute 5 a.m. pre-shows, but okay, I'll put it in. Refers to Ricky. How about I just you want refers to Ricky as overrated or just Ricky hate in general?
No. Well, yeah,
Specifically.
Travis hates on
No,
Ricky.
I think specifically overrated.
Okay. But like
You
if
gotta-
he doesn't have to say the word, but
Okay,
just
what if I just do that?
Well, there's Ricky. Everybody thought he was gonna be good, and he was not good again.
Oh,
You know
I'll
what I
be
mean?
licking my
Like that
chops.
type.
I'll be licking my chops if he doesn't win every event.
All right, you're up, Travis.
I'm gonna have to go for one we got from the comments. on one of our last videos, which was we get some B-roll of a camera, or sorry, we get some B-roll of a castle.
A castle.
A castle. We get castle footage
Castle
on the
footage.
stream.
I like it.
Castle footage on the stream. That one's also a for sure one.
Yeah.
Neil Scotland.
Yeah. Mine is they regularly reference the weather. Just
What kind
like
of
all
weather
the
are we
time.
getting?
Okay.
It's Scotland.
Regularly, 3 times in an hour.
Yeah, wait, we need
yeah.
we need stricter guidelines.
Let's see.
gonna
We
qualify
need
as
now we need
regular.
stricter guidelines. All right. So
Well, you said
Weather-
regularly references
they
the
do.
weather.
It's
so, like,
Scotland. It's Scotland. All right.
I'm
so
saying
let's
like
see.
what? I think you say 3 in an hour.
Okay. Yep. They reference the weather 3 times in an hour.
Who's auditing that for us? That's gonna be a tough one to keep.
I mean, we're
track
gonna be
of.
watching. I mean, one of us
Alright,
will be watching
alright.
at all times.
Weather the broadcast
Mentions weather 3 times in an hour.
3 times in an hour. We'll have to start the clock as soon as we hear the first one. Mentions weather.
There you go.
Augustus, we're gonna need you audited that, buddy. Don't let us down. All right.
All right. Mine is William. We will hear the name William Wallace during the Braveheart event.
Oh, that's
a
the
good
guy
one,
who it's
actually.
based on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
William Wallace mentioned during Braveheart. Get some a little bit of formatting here. Who's commentating this? You guys know?
No, I have no idea.
Me.
Oh, you? Surprise.
Spin cast.
Surprise, motherfucker. Rogue hired JY.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on a plane flight like right after this.
Right now. Yeah, you're heading over there for sure. Through the night. Red eye. Well,
Leah.
the opposite of a red eye.
Don't know who Lee is. Okay. All right, my next one I think we're gonna see this weekend is we're gonna get an all-time classic, which is with Mr. Olson's return to competition. We're gonna see him out on the event floor after he finishes an event, cheering somebody on.
Yeah.
And like
definitely.
right in their face too, not
Mhm.
from a distance, so right up in the next lane, giving them a clap, giving them a cheer, and it'll probably be like maybe Caravis. I think I can see maybe like Caravis failing on the snatches in event 2. I think it's event 2. I think I can see that, and fucking Noah right in his face. Noah.
Cheers, last place.
Yep.
I'll just leave it at that. Beautiful. All right, I like it. Who's up? Johnny?
I think it's
CJ.
me. Yeah. Tia
CJ?
sweeps. Tia sweeps. All 9 workouts.
Ooh. I don't know, man.
Dude,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You ruin a whole like 3 whole nine with that.
What do you mean? You don't think that's going to happen?
No, I don't.
I think it could happen.
I don't think Tia's gonna win 3 workouts.
Oh God.
What? John.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe we should put a number
I think-
to it.
I
Maybe,
think- I
maybe
think
we should
she
like
wins-
5.
I
What
think
if we
she
say
wins
Tia
five.
wins 5?
I think Tia wins 5 events. That's
Okay,
that's
Tia
2%.
wins 5.
Tia
I
wins
think she
5.
wins
Shut the fuck up,
first
Gus.
2. I think she wins the first 2 events straight up. It's 2 for 2. And then and then she's going to win 1 more and it's going to be sporadic. And that's it.
All right.
Okay, yeah, 5 events is fair. 9, greater than half. Greater than half is
We
a
fixed it.
fair
over it.
compromise. I like it. Hey, no, I like it. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta iron things out.
Yeah.
It's fair
Yeah.
enough.
At the Iron thing. Classic. Invitational. Who's up? John, you're up.
Guy
Always.
wins an event.
All right.
An event win for Guy.
Yeah.
What would you put the odds of that happening at, John?
50-50.
Event 2?
Yeah.
Echo
Event
Bike.
2 would be my pick. but then you have whatever the ladder is in event 6 or whatever the event 6 is. So event 2 and event 6 would be my picks.
Is he? He was at the games with the sandbag ladder, right?
Yes, yeah.
He did pretty good.
Tied for first,
and really won. Like the tie was because Nick Matthew put his leg out there. And honestly, Brent Fikowski was the closest one to cleaning 40. Yeah, 340.
Right.
They all cleaned 330 and then 340. Brent freaking did it. He just was stupid and like didn't try to stabilize before he let go.
Actually, I think I saw that on YouTube the other day. Okay. I got somebody cries in a post-workout interview. It could be related to Lazar, could be related to anything, but I think we're gonna.
Hey, off the record, Brent cries.
We're not off the record, by the way.
No, he can do that.
We're live.
No, I'm saying off the card.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
cries.
Brent cries. They're gonna interview Brent. And he
Okay,
cries.
well we're gonna give it to anyone.
Yo, this comment's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Lupe
This is funny
takes a
as shit.
confident commenting on Augustus in the chat. Looks like me and Alexis Raptis' DMs. Any response yet, Lupe? I like the effort. Somebody cries in a post event interview.
I like it.
I think it's gonna be Brent. Yeah, I could see Brent crying. Who else? Who else would you peg? Maybe like one of the European chicks.
Vimatal wins an event.
Yeah, Matal.
Definitely.
Okay.
So gotta help me word this. So the announcers try to make it seem like a race between Tia and Laura because Laura's the champ, the reigning champ. Like how do we say that in a short? Because they will. That's like their job, but it's obviously probably won't be.
Framing.
Let's just put
Tia
versus.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Hypes Tia versus Laura.
We'll remember what we mean.
Yeah.
Hype.
Inappropriately.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, hypes Tia versus Laura.
Excessively.
Yeah.
That's how you spell that. Nice. Yeah, we'll know what we mean.
Mm-hmm.
We'll know what we mean. Broadcast hypes Tia versus Laura excessively. Laura doesn't have a shot in hell. John, you got her in second place.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I hope she does good.
I think the gap between Tia and Laura will be larger than the gap between Laura and Alex Kazan.
Oh, man. Well,
do we know any more on the wall walk complex?
Yes. The wall walk complex, 1 rep is a wall walk plus 2 handstand push-ups.
Ooh.
It is not a deficit, but I mean, do 8 of those. Do 8 of those bad boys.
Yeah. 40 handstand push-ups, 20 wall walks.
Yeah, and nice. I mean 20 wall walks by itself. Like, I think wall walks are more devastating than handstand push-ups. But
they are for sure. Just so much time under tension.
Yeah, and I mean Laura loses first place in that event alone. What's funny is Laura's worst 2 events are 1 and 2, and then after
it's
that,
just going to be a climb.
No, and I think she's going to beat Tia on the next 3 events.
Well, is she really going to do bad on event 1? The running with the sandbags?
She's not going to do bad, but she's not going to be good. Like
I think she's going to be top 5.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
It's still 4K. It's still 4,000.
Dude, she's not as good of a runner as everybody else.
What place did she get? Like, this is pretty similar to the event last year. It's the exact same distance of running. It's loaded with a rock. You're mixing in a little bit of sandbag. No? Like, pretty similar. If we're gonna call events similar, then you got to call.
No, but you had to carry an 800 meter, like the bag was super heavy that you had to carry, like ridiculously heavy.
So that
like Laura was ahead of everybody.
That favored her too much.
Yeah, I mean that's why Ricky was so bad. Like Ricky was not close, and it was because the thing was just really heavy for him.
I think she's gonna do pretty good. I'm gonna put her top 5 in that event.
So, let's take event 1 from last year or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, she was 9th place. And that's typically where she comes in on most running events is 9th place. Not like 8th through 12th place is what Laura's running ability is. Every single running event, that's what her ability is.
What about maybe, I'm just thinking of the girls that made it through the qualifier. There's not really any of them that are going to beat her in that running event. You know what I mean? They're all like Taylor hat. Like,
but I put Maddie Sturt, like girls like that ahead of her. I put Brooke Wells ahead of her. I think she'll be around what Sydney's at. Like, you think Emily Rolfe is going to beat her?
In the run, yeah, I think so.
So the fact that you say, yeah, I think so, means the sandbag's not that much that's killing them. You know what I'm saying? Because if the sandbag played that big of a role, Emily Rolfe would be screwed, and she's not going to be. I mean, and I don't pick Emily to win the event because of the sandbag element, but Laura's just not as good of a runner as like Gabby, Emily, Tia, Haley, freaking Brooke. Maddie Sturt, Danielle Brandon. That's 7 names right there that Laura's going to finish behind in that workout.
Yeah, we'll have to see how the sandbag plays out. We don't really know, like, entirely, right?
They range from 50 to 150 for the women, and other than that, like, it's all the different types of bags. So like it's jerry bags, sled drag, and then it's sandbags 50 to 150. They wear
the first. Sorry, I was just gonna say, and the first 400 or the first 400s, the first mile is a weighted rock too, right? Like, which helps her as well. So anyway, yeah, we'll see.
I'm saying so. I say she gets 9th place, 9th place in that event. The next event, she's going to get like 12th to 15th place, and then after that, Travis, she's literally 1 through 3 the entire rest of the way.
You got her in 12th through 15th on the ring muscle ups.
The wall walk, handstand push-up.
That's event 2. Sorry, I thought that was okay. Okay, all right.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Event 3.
That's event 3. Okay.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Okay. John, you're up.
You guys done?
We're done.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Johnny, you got any?
My next one will be Emily Rolfe will take last place in an event. Okay. Off the record, she'll take last place in 4 events.
Can't say off the record on live TV.
She's not gonna get that many lasts. This is the third fittest woman, man. And she's Canadian. And she's Canadian. And she's diced.
She is diced.
Last
for sure. There's no question there.
Hey, you think she'd be stronger?
She works full time, man.
She got full.
I don't know that she works
full time job.
I don't know that she works full time.
Hey,
yeah,
she works. I work full time, Travis.
Hey, congrats on the house. Didn't you guys just purchase some land?
No.
No?
My mother just did purchase the land.
Oh.
Nice. Where at?
I assume in Houston somewhere.
Near us, yeah, by Pearland. It's in Houston.
Nice. Gonna put a gym on it?
I don't know what they're doing. They're buying a house. It's for a house, but
okay. Okay, I'm up, and I got Guy hits the dab after getting a big lift.
Oh my gosh.
An all-time classic as well.
Guaranteed.
Is it hits a dab or the dab? Hits a dab.
I think it's. I
want to say the dab. I want to say
the dab. Yeah, the dab is like
a
dab. Yeah. That's an action. The dab is like a noun.
Yeah,
right? that could happen. Hits the dab after.
Or Guy dabs it up.
Hits the dab. Please don't write dab it up.
Oh geez, I don't know if he's gonna get an opportunity for that, but
event 6. That's it.
I feel like the dab is only after the Olympic lifts. Like I can't see him like fucking picking up an Atlas stone and then dabbing.
I can't either. It is Olympic lift. Yeah.
It's got to be overhead.
So we got our like more information on the photographer that's there, and like basically unless you're a partner, like a partner sponsor of Rogue, you're shooting from the from the stands. That's where everyone is. Like there's no backstage access. There's like an interview
that's trash.
section that I'm assuming is going to be full of like 37 people trying to shoot at the same time or get interviews afterwards. So might just be a wash, but he got to go to the event.
That's our correspondent on the ground.
Correspondent on the ground. That's right.
We'll be able to get some inside info.
We got to choose this one. Someone is staring at the back squat bar. I don't know who. On the female, a female is staring at the back squat bar.
Rolfe.
Emily or Haley, 260.
Emily or Haley.
What about Danielle? I
really,
feel like
Danielle's fine. Danielle's fine.
Yeah. I say, someone stares at the back squat bar.
Doesn't somebody have to be injured for that to be the case?
No, Emily's that weak, man.
She can't back squat that? Like you think she
She
maybe bust
can
out
for
one?
one, but
Yeah, maybe one or two. 20 reps.
I can't explain to you how much of an atrocity it is that she got third place at the CrossFit Games.
All right, moving on.
How
Blinded.
bad the programming was. Go ahead.
Yeah, the programming did suck.
Turned
You're
me
up,
into
John.
an Emily Rolfe hater. I never hated her until that Games.
You can't hate her for the programming. It's not her fault,
Turned
man.
me into
You
a
can't do
hater.
that. It's not her fault.
I know. I
That's
shouldn't.
come
I
on,
shouldn't.
play
I shouldn't.
nice.
You're right. You're
Okay,
right.
we only got 10 spots left. Gus, do you want to get one of yours in? I mean, we're running out of space. If anybody, has
anyone in the
any,
chat have an idea? Yeah, definitely. We have one in our thing. It says Haley comments on SQSTR. I'm assuming I wrote that, and I have no idea what it means.
Haley.
Comments on
Haley, like Haley, the comment,
Squat strength.
Fuck, the squat strength. Yeah,
Oh,
the broadcast
the
comments on
the
Haley's.
broadcast got it. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
we can maybe
what?
do that
The fuck did I write?
SQSTR.
So confused.
I'm like, I'm gonna decipher the fire out of this right now.
Yeah. All right, you're
Strap
up
for time,
you're
man.
up, John.
Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna say
We already have that, Barry.
Taylor Williamson is mentioned with odd object strength.
Okay. Now, how exactly does that work? Because what if there's just an odd object event, and she's doing the event, and they're like, "Oh, Taylor Williamson is up." Does that count?
That's
Or
yeah, I can yeah, no, I can do
Oh,
a better one.
what about Taylor Williamson praised for odd object strength? Like she needs to
I
get some,
bet
like,
I bet
she's
they
good at
bring up
this.
the fact that she won the bike.
Yeah. Well, did she win the sandbag bear hug like that too?
Did she win? Have she won too? What is
Okay,
happening?
hold on.
Don't eat on. Stop.
We gotta do this one from Sean. Did you already do someone flies off the log during muscle
Ooh,
up?
that's a good one. What do we got?
Yeah,
Are those
I'll put
nuggies?
that one in.
How many nuggies was that?
It's chicken.
I know, but they're fried. They look good. Frozen nugs. Don't eat on camera. Give us 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah, you gotta wait.
You
'Cause
can't
we
eat
can
on
hear you
camera.
or just mute your mic. We can hear your lips smacking, man.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, so she won the sandbag bear hug hold and the bike. So that has to be referenced. Winning a
Taylor
road.
Williamson,
What are those called? What are those? I hate the fact that you're. Can we
road
hide John? Let me put something over his face.
Jesus. Taylor Williamson.
What are they called? Rogue challenges.
Rogue challenges.
Whatever.
We'll just put rogue challenges mentioned.
Yeah.
We can fit that in there. Okay, and then we got to put in somebody goes flying off the log.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Flies off the log. Muscle up. That actually could happen. I'd love to see that.
That could happen.
Yeah, okay, we got a couple good ones coming in. Gus with looking. Oh yeah,
looking at the rogue.
Dallin and Jason have a face off after an event finish.
I don't think there's anything that like.
I don't.
Because we had like a bike race between them as like one of our options, but I don't think any of the workouts yield it. No.
Event 2 is the only one, and it's dictated by how you can snatch the bar, and like it's not as much. Like the bike doesn't matter that much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The commentators mentioned Laura's climbing excessively on the pegboard event. Yeah, we could throw that one in there.
It's not a bad one.
I have a pegboard prediction, so I don't want to put that one.
I bet you do.
Ha ha ha.
1,000-meter row to finish. Yeah, that's a good shout.
It's just long.
Yeah, but it's the log muscle ups are in the middle of that. Hopper has traditionally been trash at the log muscle ups. You want to know what he finished?
Did we put Sprague has something to prove?
That's not a square.
From the broadcast that the broadcasters say it. No, broadcasters.
I don't think they're gonna say that.
I don't think they're gonna say that.
They could actually
say that. I don't think so. Dude, they're so square. They're not gonna be like.
I don't think they're gonna say he's got a lot to prove, but they'll comment on being like, people, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like indirectly, they'll say that people are saying he has a lot to prove.
Oh yeah, Katie in gloves on a ladder.
Oh yeah, we got get the.
That's a good one.
What about we just got Katie with gloves on a ladder? What about just an action shot of like Katie laboring?
Yeah. Action shot of
Action
Katie.
shot
Katie
of
laboring. I like that.
Katie. Oh, how do you spell that? Is there a U in laboring, or is that just in Katie?
I don't think that's how you spell Katie. Is that right?
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, she's the C.
Nice.
I know it's a weird Katie.
Yeah, it's spelled weird like that. CJ, is it your turn, or you want me to go?
You go. I think we're just kind of free flowing now.
I'm gonna say somebody fails a pegboard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody fails
definitely.
a pegboard. How many? It's 2 regular pegboard lengths widthways. Is that right?
I do not know.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say
It's
that
got to be
somebody
just.
fails.
It's got to be just one, right?
No. It's 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
Like it's because one's pretty
They're-
short.
Are they attached together,
Yeah.
or is it like? Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody fails a pegboard. Who the hell's gonna do that? That's
I feel like I had something. It just left me.
Spiegel off the record.
Just Spiegel. Oh, Spiegel fails. Got it.
I kind of like this one. Let's put this one in. It's a safe one. Nothing crazy, but Rogue debuts a new piece of equipment. Now only in the cross.
Does the rower count? Does the rower count?
No,
Because they will have the rower.
No,
Okay, it doesn't have the rower.
Event 6, they're gonna do the new
Okay.
Concept 2 machine, and it's gonna be like for
I
Like
think that's a good idea. Like how many reps you can do in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
At resistance 10.
Are we
Did we get Chandler's slide?
Oh yeah, we got to get this one in. So what is it?
Chandler baseball slide. Or
And he does that the
this. Yeah.
fucking hands up beside
Right.
his yes. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Chandler
I like hits a big lift in a polo too. I was a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie.
in the Puma polo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean.
He only did that
because
because he knew he was winning, though. Like,
Right, that's true. Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's rarely you get an event where you're like, "Oh, hey, I'm the best." in the
Calling
world
my
at
shot.
this." Like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got a Chandler baseball slide, and he shrugs. Oh wow, Camille got a. Oh no, she's a member. I thought we gave her a moderator. The commentators will refer to Sprague as coming back from pneumonia.
Oh yeah. Do you think they'll
Sprague's
like
getting a lot of shouts over the.
that's
mentioning
not
dog.
a bad one.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna.
Whoops.
We'll do that.
We always do that.
Sorry.
every time. Never
Okay.
fails. Man, I feel like I had one. It's like on the tip of my
Broadcast.
tongue. I can't think of it.
Mentions Sprague's pneumonia. Okay, we got 3 spots left, gentlemen. Getting down to the nitty gritty. We could have maybe done 2 bingo cards.
No, this is fine. It was good. 2 would have been fun. Last. Let's think of like people. I was gonna say Danny gets first and last. She wins an event and gets last in an event. Do we have her anywhere?
No, yeah, we could do that
Yeah.
for sure. I like that.
No, that works.
Danny gets a first and a
a
last. And that is entirely possible.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely getting last on the first event.
Especially if
could she
that that event 6 is like power, like a throw. Like she could do very good at a throw in general. I think that's very similar.
If it's
to
weights,
power
though,
event.
I just think Laura's better. Like, she's got it has to be odd object for Danny. To
Yeah,
win.
for sure.
Um,
do they let Fikowski give a Fikowski
we
gives
already
a
got
retirement
everybody-
They
speech.
do. Yeah, Fikowski gives a retirement speech. That's a good one.
Okay, I was gonna. Well, he said cries, and I was thinking, well, we already have somebody cry.
We have the cry, but
Yeah, but no,
Fikowski
this
gives
is a
specific.
retirement speech.
Okay,
they just
Fikowski-
let Brent talk, even though he's 4th place.
I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm
I think
willing
it
to put
will.
it in for
That's
sure.
why it's
I think
on the
it-
bingo card.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he's not like a rogue athlete per se.
It don't matter, man. He's an icon.
Yeah. All right.
Fair enough. All right, down to the last one. It's got to be good.
It's got to be good. All right. Let's see.
We got.
I feel like it's got to be a person.
We don't have one for me yet.
Oh yeah, I did want to put in John calls somebody trash, and
All
which
right.
you already did on this show. We might be able to strike it off.
Yeah, we'll put it in. I want to review it. I feel like should we reference?
Brent
Should we
leaves his
do like
shoes on the
a
floor,
like a Laura Gabby standoff or something?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a,
We got a Laura. Let's just call it. We got a Laura Gabby moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna get a
Yeah,
moment.
but
We're
I
gonna
like
get
that. We gotta
a.
replace it. Put John in there, but let's replace
Okay.
something.
Let's just say we just put Lori. Fuck, Laura
Lori.
versus Lori versus Gabba. Laura versus Gabby.
Jesus, are you drunk? Are you having a stroke? What the fuck is happening over there?
You would know. Okay, we're filled out. Christoph proposes to Gabby.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
he proposed to
No.
Laura.
Yeah. Oh God.
CJ said, "Yeah."
God. Oh man.
Yeah, we didn't get John calls somebody trash.
I mean, that's a guarantee. So is that really a good one?
That's in the middle? We should just
Let's get creative.
replace.
Let's get creative.
I don't want to get I don't want to go replacing some though, necessarily. But we can if something good pops up, maybe we can.
Tia wins at least 5 events. Let's replace that one.
You're just doing that because it's CJ's, man. He's not gonna like that.
That's all right. That's fine.
That's the worst one.
It's not the worst one.
Okay. What else?
It's the only one that's like truly performance based.
There was
So,
there
which
was
is fine.
one. Well, we got a couple finishes. We got a finish
Yeah.
with Danny, and we got a finish with Emily.
But there's like a
Let's do
but
that. What about
there's
that?
like but there's like a funny aspect to that too. Tia winning 5 is just like just as is what it is.
Do we have any that are like that we weren't? What was the one that was kind of ambiguous?
Hey.
What about the Taylor Williamson one? Somebody well, let's do the weather. Let's get rid of the weather because that one's tough.
All right, that's fine.
That one was hard to.
Definitely the second worst one. Who said that one?
All the ones we're trying to get rid of are CJ's. Half the ones I was just pulling off of the list he made. Don't worry. Okay, JY calls somebody trash.
I think we should do something else.
Oh, you don't want that? Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know though.
Let's get rid of mine. Let's get rid of mine right here because let's get rid of that. Let's fuck.
What about an over/under trash?
Ooh, I like that.
But that's too hard to keep track of. That's too hard. It's gonna be too hard. We could get rid of both of these.
Okay.
Back squat is also 2 words. Okay, we'll concede that. There was one other one I thought I wanted to get in here.
I just want to look through the.
Laura
Oh, what
Gabby
about
one.
there's a Dylan reference for Ariel Lowen. Like Dylan makes his way on camera.
I don't think he'll make his way on camera. What about if I say a big old girl?
I don't want to do some that we're directly involved in necessarily though. You know, because you could just
you should do it off screen.
Yeah, maybe we should just keep it to the event. Dylan Shane appearance. We could get a Willow appearance.
Ooh, a Willow appearance is a good one.
Tia does an interview with Willow,
or just a Willow appearance.
A Willow appearance.
Okay, let's do that. Willow appearance.
Just hit enter.
No,
just make it 2 lines. Just make it there. Oh.
I'm fucking trying, man.
Oh.
I'm trying.
I thought you were trying to shrink it.
Make it 2 lines, Travis.
God damn it. All right. And then
trying,
JY
bro.
calls someone trash. And then we're changing JY calls somebody trash. Let's think. Anything else in the thread? No.
Well, Chelsea said Tia says that Willow is her motivation. Will we count a Willow appearance if she gets mentioned?
Yeah.
No, she's got to be on screen.
Here was okay.
Willow's got to be on. Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, Tia's guaranteed to say Willow. Yeah, I agree. It has to pan over
for sure.
Okay. I like this. I don't think we need to. We got rid of mine. That was key. I like the rest of them. What do you guys think? That was fun.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
We'll follow along with this all weekend, guys. We're slotted in the early morning. I just booked the show.
Slotted in. God, Jesus Christ. This is so fun. Are you up before us, John? Are you up at like 2 a.m? Oh, sick.
Oh my goodness. I woke up at 2. I've been up since 2 a.m. today. The street sweeper woke me up, so my sleep schedule's primed.
Do you live in a city? No,
I'm in a suburb, but they were just coming by picking up the leaves.
Nice.
We're gonna be live. I think so. Tomorrow morning, the first event. Tomorrow's a late morning, actually. Tomorrow, the first event is 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. We're gonna be live at 6:45 a.m. Eastern, and then from there on, we'll be on roughly 45 minutes before the first event. We'll recap preview, all that good stuff, and we'll follow up on the bingo card, see what we can get in. So if you're an early morning person, tune in.
Or if you're in
And, should
Europe,
be fun.
tune in.
That too. If
Just
you're in
come and
Europe,
hang out.
I forgot there's other time zones. Check in.
Cool.
No morning coffee talk. Well, this will supplant the
No.
morning coffee talk.
Yeah, it'll replace it. Sorry,
a
not this
special
week. We'll
guest.
start back up on Monday. Well, no, not Monday. It'll be on Tuesday because I'm sleeping in since I'm fucking waking up at 3 a.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I just booked the Sunday. I think is 4. It's like 4 something Eastern.
Yeah, so it's
3:30.
3:30.
It's 3 something.
Yeah, it's 3:30 for me. Yeah, I'm going back to bed, no doubt.
Yeah, some early mornings should be fun. This event's gonna be sick. I think John's predictions are gonna be off, and I'm gonna put my official predictions together. And if everything goes well, I'll probably be the senior analyst after this weekend.
I think that's a good idea.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we gotta do Heat 1, right? So Heat 1's guys, if you want to play Heat 1 for the boys,
Play Heat 1.
Heat 1 app, make your predictions. Is there any prizes, John, or
They're working on it. They're working
bank's
on
all
it.
out of money for now. Okay. Because there was no prizes last year, I don't think, for Rogue.
You secretly trying to eat on camera is just more awkward than just stuff. You're like, just like.
Okay, John's got to eat, guys. We'll wrap it up.
No, I'm done. I ate them all.
He's
okay.
done. He's done.
Okay. I was gonna say we'll see. So shit, that's in about.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 15 hours.
18 hours. Yeah. All right. Good stuff.
Cool.
I don't know if I'll be
Thanks,
on
guys.
all the ones for this one, but
That's cool.
yeah.
Just pop on when you can.
Yeah.
We'll send you the links.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow along with the bingo card this weekend. It's gonna be lit. We will see you.